if you rewound a few years, a lot of people would not have expected that we would be where we are tonight. And it is an incredible political comeback story for anybody who covers politics or watches all of this. I think we are witnessing something extraordinary.
It is a remarkable political comeback. Think of how many things have been thrown at former President Trump. Think about how many legal cases he still has yet to fight. He's, how many charges he's facing. And in the wake of that, he is getting overwhelming response from voters. Not just, a different coalition of voters. You were talking about, in some cases, Reagan Democrats. These are union workers who have decided they want to vote for Donald Trump in some of these primaries. He has defeated all of his challengers, and if you look back 2 years, we would not have predicted this day. You would have said, this is going to be Governor Ron DeSantis. This is going to be somebody else besides former President Trump.
Have we ever seen a political comeback like this in presidential history?
Andrew, we've heard it twice in the broadcast now, but it bears repeating. We have never seen anything remotely like this. This is a spectacular comeback on the part of Donald Trump, and I'm not sure anyone could have predicted this.
And so the man who has upended all the rules of politics in America is president for a second time. The man who has been impeached twice, who has a criminal conviction, who stands accused of trying to overthrow the results of the last election, has won this one. It is a quite extraordinary moment. Whatever you think of him, love him or hate him, it is a stunning political comeback. Donald J. Trump, property developer, reality TV star turned politician, is back in the White House. This is an historic moment for America, but also for the world.
The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was filled with wonder and followed the beast. People worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it?" The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies and to exercise its authority for 42 months. It opened its mouth to blaspheme God and to slander his name and his dwelling place and those who live in heaven. It was given power to wage war against God's holy people and to conquer them. And it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast. Then I saw a second beast coming out of the earth.
Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the greatest capitalist in the history of the United States of America, Elon Musk.
It had two horns like a lamb, but it spoke like a dragon. It exercised all the authority of the first beast on its behalf, and made the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast whose fatal wound had been healed.
Fight, 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 vote, vote, vote. Now, I have something I want to ask you to do, though. There's a lot of people out there who need to vote for President Trump, okay?
And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people. Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth. It ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived.
This morning, Elon Musk announcing that for the first time, his company Neuralink has implanted a brain chip in a human. Neuralink's goal is to help paralysis patients communicate by connecting their brain to a computer.
The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That number is 666.
I'm not just MAGA. I'm dark, gothic MAGA. I'm not just MAGA. I'm dark, gothic MAGA.
So Freed Trump wins, Putin comes out and hails a, quote, completely new world order.
The entire world is preparing for Donald Trump's second presidency as well. What global leaders will soon have to face is America's leader, a man who has made very clear his affection, his affinity, his agreement on policy and style and tone and tenor and tactic with the world's autocrats. He has displayed publicly that he can be easily and completely swayed by their flattery. He has dug deeper into his isolationist policies, and he has signaled he may not honor America's alliances, and he's done it all out in the open.